Australia's stock market takes a dive, a post-tariff reality check. The Australian stock market experienced a significant downturn mirroring Wall Street's trajectory, marking a concerning trend since the announcement of the so-called Liberation Day tariffs. The benchmark S&P ASX 200 index suffered a near 3% decline over consecutive trading days, a stark illustration of the economic ripple effects emanating from the newly implemented trade policies. This sharp drop underscores the vulnerability of the Australian economy to global trade dynamics and highlights the anxieties gripping investors. The timing of this market correction is particularly noteworthy, occurring shortly after the Reserve Bank of Australia, RBA, held interest rates steady. While the RBA maintained a confident stance, asserting its preparedness to address challenges posed by tariffs and other global events, the market's reaction suggests a deeper-seated unease. The central bank's proactive posture, however, offers a degree of reassurance, signaling its readiness to implement necessary measures to mitigate potential economic fallout. The question remains, will these measures be enough to stem the tide of negative market sentiment? The immediate impact of the 10% tariff imposed by the U.S. on Australian goods is only part of the equation. A more significant concern lies in the broader implications for ASX-listed companies heavily reliant on trade with other countries facing steeper U.S. import duties. China, a major trading partner for numerous Australian businesses, is now subject to a staggering 34% tariff, a significant increase on the previously announced 20% levy. This cumulative tariff burden presents a substantial challenge to Australian exporters operating in the Chinese market, potentially leading to reduced profitability, decreased competitiveness, and even market share erosion. The cumulative effect of these tariffs is a complex web of interconnected economic consequences. Reduced export volumes from Australia could impact domestic production, potentially leading to job losses and decreased economic growth. The added pressure on Australian businesses is likely to translate into higher consumer prices as businesses pass on increased costs. This inflationary pressure could further complicate the RBA's efforts to maintain price stability. The Liberation Day tariffs, initially touted as a means to bolster domestic industries, have instead triggered a wave of uncertainty and instability in the Australian financial markets. The market's response underscores the interconnectedness of global economies and the significant ramifications of protectionist trade policies. The coming weeks will be crucial in assessing the full extent of the economic fallout and the effectiveness of the RBA's response. The ongoing situation demands close monitoring and a nuanced understanding of the various interconnected factors at play. The future trajectory of the ASX remains uncertain, leaving investors grappling with the challenges and implications of this volatile landscape. The coming months will undoubtedly test the resilience of the Australian economy and its ability to navigate these turbulent waters. Stay informed and subscribe to our afternoon update. Election 2025 email newsletter for comprehensive coverage and analysis of these critical developments and their impact on the upcoming elections. Don't miss out on vital insights and expert commentary. Subscribe today to Afternoon Update, Election 2025, and remain ahead of the curve. Understanding the economic climate is paramount in navigating the political landscape, and our newsletter ensures you're fully equipped.